What's up guys, and welcome to 10 WWE superstars that should be pushed. This does not include NXT, and bear in mind these are just my opinions. My name's Top 10 Wrestling. Let's get right onto this list. And tell me some superstars you think you should be pushed in the comments below. Number 1, Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd was the most over he ever was when he was teaming with Cesaro. Of course, he won the tag team championships with him for the first time in 5 years, but I think he should be pushed harder. I think he should be going for singles belts, maybe the US title, the IC title, because he was so over with the fans, and you need to, of course he is injured right now, so when he comes back you need to build him up. But I reckon he could be a big star if he was used correctly. Number 2, Damien Sandow. Remember when Damien Sandow was the Money in the Bank holder, the intellectual savior of the masses, and it looked like he was going to cash in on Del Rio and win it, but then John Cena beat Del Rio for the title, and Damien Sandow failed to cash in and has resorted to not even being on TV for the past 3 months. He deserves so much better. He did that gimmick so well, and he really does deserve better. He should have been the world champion. Number 3, Natalya. Natalya has been given some terrible stuff in the past few years, with the farting gimmick, being put in a team with the great Khali. And she deserves so much better. She's a veteran diva, if you can say that. She's out of all the divas there, she's been there the longest, and she just deserves so much more. She should have been in the Divas Revolution to begin with, but I think she should be going for the title. Number 4, Becky Lynch. With this whole Divas Revolution storyline, well, revolution quote unquote, Becky Lynch has kind of been put to the side, with her being Charlotte's body. That's basically it. With Natty coming into Divas Revolution, she's been getting focus, which again she does deserve, but Becky definitely deserves some focus on her as well, because she is great. I think other than Sasha Banks' match with Bayley, I think she's at the best NXT Divas match, and she deserves a lot more. Number 5, Stardust / Cody Rhodes. Now, the reason why I say Stardust / Cody Rhodes is because I think whether he turns back to his Cody Rhodes gimmick or stays with his Stardust gimmick, he should still be pushed, because let's think about it. Stardust, he's doing so well as. He is doing great as Stardust, and I love the character personally. I like the character Stardust because I think it's been doing great in recent weeks. And Cody Rhodes, I thought when he was the Intercontinental Champion, he was at top of his game. I think that was the best he's ever been, and I think he's probably the best Intercontinental Champion of this PG era. And I would love to see him go back to that gimmick, but whether he does or not, he should still be pushed. Number 6, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, kind of like Becky Lynch, is just kind of, Roman Reigns' body, and he should be getting more. I mean, he's on the kickoff match for Hell in a Cell. He's on the pre-show. Come on, this guy was wrestling for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship a couple months ago, and now he's on the pre-show of Hell in a Cell. And I think what they gotta do is they gotta turn him, and if they turn him, they should push him right up to the top, have him go for say John Cena as the US champion, even though he's leaving, thinking about it, but whatever, he needs to be pushed. Number 7, the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt is awesome, Luke Harper is awesome, and Braun Strowman could be given an awesome monster push if he is used correctly, but all 3 of them need to start being used correctly. Bray Wyatt, it's not too late for him to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and I think he should win it sometime soon. Of course, you have Luke Harper, who hasn't done anything at all. He's kind of just there for Bray Wyatt, and then Braun Strowman's just the third guy, the monster, and all 3 of them should be pushed. Number 8, Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barrett is awesome. I love Bad News Barrett. He plays his gimmick so well, but of course he is King Barrett now, which he plays that gimmick well. He played the Bad News Barrett gimmick well, but I think, like I said, he should go back to the Bad News Barrett gimmick. But no matter how hard he tries, how good he is with the Bad News Barrett gimmick, WWE have just got some bad news that he's not getting pushed, and he should get pushed. Number 9, Neville. This man is being used so incorrectly. He is the biggest example of when an NXT superstar comes up to the main roster, they fail. He is the best example of that, and he should be pushed because no other superstar can do what he can do. Look at the Red Arrow. What other superstar can do that? Maybe Seth Rollins can, but Seth Rollins is already getting pushed anyway. So Neville should be pushed. And number 10, most of you know who it is already, Cesaro. Cesaro needs to be pushed. He should have been pushed years ago. He should have been pushed the day he came in. He should be pushed to the top. He should be a main eventing pay-per-views right now. But he's not. Instead, he's losing tag team matches on Raw, and sometimes not even appearing on Raw, which he does not deserve for that to happen to him. He is so strong. He's the strongest guy on the roster. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he can, jump off the top rope and do all these other awesome moves. And he connects with the fans so well as a face. As a heel, he's not the best. But, of course, it doesn't really matter that he's not a heel, because he can just be a face for his career. And he really needs a push, honestly. Alright guys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to smack that like button. Let's hit 20 likes. Be sure to subscribe to my gaming channel, link in the description, T10 Games. I will be doing some WWE 2K16 on that when it comes out. Goodbye, and as always, take care.